Hi, I'm Derek Bennett, and I'm here with
Sydney Bennett.
We're from the Bennett Family and Friends Race Team. Today we got a project in the workshop. That project is a set of mini cruiser wheels. We've had these wheels for a while. They came to us with a used bike that we bought for Big Brother Colin. He's a little bit too reckless for something with so few spokes, but I'd say they're pretty perfect for Sydney's bike. We've got here a cool little package. This comes to us from the BMX Guru. Check them out online. I've had a lot of good luck with these folks. Number one is a pair of 24 1 1/8 tires. A Origin 8 Hornet, 108 points of engagement. That's pretty cool. That's a freewheel, so that'll go on the wheel, something like that. And then we have here chain ring for the front. We're doing this so that we can try to get proper gearing on this little bike for her, something that's going to match her class bike a little bit. A couple cool stickers. Probably have like 30 of these now. Ordered so much stuff from them. This one's neat. BMX Guru. Check them out. Alright, so we're going to start with installing the freewheel on the rear wheel. Now, we know this is the rear wheel because how, Sydney?
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, because that's just the way it is, folks. And here we go. So more seriously, this is the back wheel. We know it's the back wheel because it's threaded here and here. And there's two different sizes. You generally see smaller free hubs here, larger ones here. We're going to be using this side today because it just so happens to fit our freewheel. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this compound, which you can't see in the camera, but it is copper Never Seas. Feel free to use any flavor of Never Seas you choose. We're just going to take a little bit of that right inside there. You can see we didn't put a whole lot in there. I'm actually going to use this paper towel to smear it in there nice and even. Get a lot of the excess. You don't have to do it. I just like to take these back off sometimes, so that's why I do it. And then thread that on there. Pretty straightforward. And that'll go all the way on. And just thread. It comes to a stop there. And you'll need this tool for this particular free hub. This is the, if you can see it, the FR-6. That's a park tool. That's designed to fit in there. And then you can use a wrench that fits that. Crescent wrench. I use this thing. Really big fan of this tool. I'm just going to hold the wheel firm. Give that a little bit of a snug. You don't have to get carried away with this. Because as you pedal it, pedals it too tight. And that's that part complete. So now we're going to fit the tire onto the rim. I always like to do one thing first with any tire. I like to go through and look over the entire sidewall, because a lot of times you'll find these tires are directional. And what that means is that the pattern on the tread is designed to go in one direction or another. That is not the case on this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start feeding that on the rim. Start with one edge. Work your way all the way around with one side. God, I can't. Get that tire on all the way. Now it's time to put the tube in. What we have here are some tubes that we purchased from our local shop. 24 1 1/8 to 1 3/8. I've had pretty good luck with these tubes. It says super light. They're obviously not as light as some of the fancy ones that are orange or purple or clear or whatever, but these fit our budget. And these come from the great folks at Recrease Bike Studio. Find yourself in the Watertown area, check them out. Proud sponsor of our team, and Aaron and his guys over there are fantastic. As I've said before, they've gotten me out of a number of binds in the past. There's no limit to what they can do over there too, so check them out. I like to start with the stem. I'll fold the tire out of the way. I'll stick that down through the hole like that, and that's pretty much it. Before I get carried away feeding that tube inside, I just put the lock nut on there a little bit. Now I'll stuff that tube up inside the tire. Sometimes these don't like to cooperate. Get kinks in them. So you want to be careful of that. Oh, that's laid all up in there. I will start up here at the top. Start feeding that tire inside the bead. Okie doke. Okay, and then finally, after a whole lot of swearing, fussing, and fighting, you get the tire to about this point, and start to question life and everything else, and you decide to break out a tool such as this. Now what this does, that sets on the back of the wheel back there, hooks that tire, just kind of pulls it up and on. Again, that sets in the rim, hooks on the tire, pulls that back up and over. Little bits at a time. There you go. For anyone who doesn't have enough stress in their life, you could pick up a hobby mounting these little skinny tires on these really narrow rims. It's a great time. Seriously, I think this was like 18 bucks. I bought this on Amazon. They call it a tire jack. I don't know. But patent pending. As you can see there. Product of Taiwan. Neat. Fiber reinforced nylon. Real lightweight. That'll go fast. Alright. So now I got this tire inflated. Always want to look at the sidewall. It'll tell you the maximum. Sometimes it gives you a minimum pressure that you should run them at. For Sydney's case, we're going to run these around 80. That's pretty hard. Pretty hard. Apparently, while I was mounting and inflating those, it was snack time, but not for Dad. So, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to beat this kid up and take a little bit of these dry strawberries. All right, folks, and we're back. It's been a couple days. We've had a chance to run the bike, work out a couple little kinks we had. Everything seems fine with it. Sydney's pretty happy, right, Squid?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to leave it at that. Weather hasn't been well. Got some other stuff coming down the pike. Hopefully you get a chance to see this thing out on the track, see how it goes. All right, guys. Bennett Family and Friends out.